Oh, hello, I'm Jeff, and today we're gonna make that good ice. And we're gonna have a drink too, because we can. But for our 400th episode, we thought it would be most appropriate to delve into the ice that makes all cocktails better. So, why clear ice? It's denser than the stuff that comes from cube trays and ice makers, so it melts much slower, which keeps a drink on the rocks like an old-fashioned cooler for longer. But also means you can shake or stir a drink on clear ice for longer without over-diluting, allowing for super cold stir drinks like martinis or Manhattans, or super frothy shaken drinks like daiquiris or margaritas. It's also free of air bubbles that trap impurities and fridge aromas in normal ice, so it's flavorless, with no ice smell that can distract from the nice ingredients you're putting in your cocktail. Lots of great companies will happily deliver ice to your door, but if you don't have one near you, the easiest way to make clear ice is to go to your stream, take an ice cube, drop it in, stir well, and boom! Then just katana your ice down into cubes and... Okay, it's not quite that easy, but it's not hard either. All you need is time and a small insulated picnic cooler with a removable top. Just fill a cooler with water, stick it in your freezer, and wait 24 to 36 hours, depending on how much ice you want. The thick walls prevent the cool air in the freezer from penetrating, forcing the water inside to freeze unidirectionally from the top down, the same way a lake freezes. All the air and impurities that get trapped in the center of normal cubes that freeze omnidirectionally, all that stuff gets forced down into the bottom of the cooler, and that water is poured off, leaving you with dense, bubble-free, clear ice. So, congratulations, you have a slab. Now what? Now we'll carve out shapes that perfectly fit whatever glassware you have in your house. That's why I love the cooler method even more than the clear ice gizmos you can buy online, because you can get control over the size of your ice for perfect ice-glass synergy. So we're just gonna let the slab sweat and temper at room temperature for 30 to 45 minutes, softening up just enough to allow for easier cutting. Then we'll take a glass and measure it against the slab, and carve one long segment off the slab to match the height of the glass. We'll score the tempered slab on both sides with a long serrated knife. A cheap bread knife works perfect for this. Then we'll fit the knife into that scored fissure and lightly tap up and down the knife with a hammer or mallet. The heavier the mallet, the better, really. We're just creating even pressure across that scored line until the ice breaks off. Great! Now we can carve this segment into big rocks that match the width of the glass with the same method. Just scoring and tapping as we go. And there we are! Custom ice that perfectly fits the glasses in your bar. Just shave them down with a knife or ice pick as needed. And they'll slide right in. And you can do the same thing for taller glasses, to make spears for Collins drinks or Palomas, gin and tonics, and the like. And you can also make slightly smaller cubes that are excellent for shaking cocktails. A cube around 2 inches wide on all sides is all you need for a perfectly frothy shaken drink, like a whiskey sour, perhaps. Let's do a quick one. We'll just add 3/4 of an ounce each of lemon juice and simple syrup to our small tin, along with 2 ounces of bourbon. Then 1 egg white to the large tin. We'll dry shake this mixture for a few moments just to get the egg white emulsified. Then carefully add one of our shaking cubes to the tin. Shake lightly a few times to chill the tins down. Then tap to form a tight seal and shake away. I'm shaking in a rotating motion, quickly rolling that shaking cube around the perimeter of the tin, using it to aerate the drink, like a BB in an aerosol can. The ice is dense enough that it can withstand this hard shaking without melting into water and diluting the drink. Now we'll just strain into a large chilled sour glass, and yeah, all the froth! Look upon its glory! Then we'll dash it with Angostura bitters, make it purty with a toothpick, and enjoy. So light and refreshing. And that's just one of the gajillion things you can do with the incredible clear ice you made at home. I'll show you more uses next time. Okay, bye.